welcome to Info Simcoe. My name is Madison Fitzpatrick, and joining us in studio right now is Meagan from Inclusive Milestones. Hi Meagan, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. So thank you so much for being on the show with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you are the owner of Inclusive Milestones. Tell us a little bit about what it is.
Yeah, so we are a child development center. We specifically aim a lot of our services towards our kiddos with autism, but we do offer a wide variety of services, so we can kind of target some other kiddos as well, but primarily the autism population.
Okay, and you're coming up to a year.
Yes, yeah, this spring, 1 year.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about how that's been going, you know, being an owner, and tell us a little bit about your other position as well, what you do there.
Yeah, so I'm the owner and also the clinical director, so I kind of oversee everything on the day-to-day basis, and I do some therapy with the kids as well. So I have a couple of different hats that I take on and off. But yeah, we're coming up on our year, so it's been a crazy busy year with a lot of learning curves and, you know, getting to meet a lot of incredible families and their kids, which is really great. And yeah, so, you know, 1 year, it's been a busy one.
Right, so the programs that you offer, tell us a little bit about what exactly the kids do and how it can help them.
Yeah, so we have a couple of different options when it comes to programming. We do have all-day programs with our private academy, so kids can choose to come to us full-time for their Ontario curriculum education, or do mainstream school. So some of the kids, mainstream school just isn't an ideal fit for them, and the services aren't quite there, so they do come to us and they get that education through us instead, which is a really cool experience for them and very catered. And then our other stream of enrollment is our one-to-one therapies. So we do speech therapy, and we also do ABA therapy, which is applied behavioral analysis, which is a very autism specific therapy, and they're all one-to-one.
Okay, and is there any like after school programs or things like that?
So we have a before care and after care program. So we do offer that. And then we have our recreational side of programming, so camp. So this week is actually March break. So we have our March break camp running. And then in the summer, we have our summer camp program as well.
Incredible. So clearly it's a very community-based organization that you have, and you know, you're dealing with the children and you know, bringing awareness to you know, their situations and things like that. How has been the response of the community since you started the organization?
Really positive, which is nice. And you know, I think especially when you're opening a new business, you don't ever really know how it's going to take off or people are going to welcome you into the community. And but it has been overwhelmingly positive. We have grown really, really close with a lot of the families that we work with, and we have, you know, we feel like a support system within the community, and then I feel like within our little hub of the center, we really have a incredible support system with the family and the kids as well. So very positive, which we're very, very thankful for.
Incredible. So the numbers in your, you know, programs are, I know you've only been doing this for a year, but are you hoping to expand and get more students and children in there? Yeah,
our goal is, I think, always to be able to expand and help and reach as many families as we want. We are nearing capacity, which is really exciting for just being under a year. Our summer camps program is already like skyrocketing and things like that. So we're just switching gears now towards our September 2023-2024 school year, which feels like a very far way away.
We haven't even gotten to summer yet, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. So how can people get involved, even, you know, if they want to work with you or if they do want to enroll a child? How does that work?
Yeah, so the best way is probably to email us. So the email is info@inclusivemilestones.ca, and that email comes to me, so you would be speaking directly with myself. And we're hiring right now actually for a communicative disorders assistant, which is a speech assistant essentially, and also an ABA therapist. So we are hiring, so you know, definitely encourage any applications that way. And we always love volunteers too, right? Anybody who's interested in getting into the field or may not be sure, we definitely welcome that. We've all kind of been in those shoes, so we love kind of being able to take a student or an adult, parent, whoever that is, into like our little family within the center and kind of, you know, show you what it's about, because it is a demanding thing, right? So it's nice to, kind of ease into that and see if it's something that you do love before like diving headfirst.
Right, no, absolutely. And you know, you're talking about speech therapy and things like that you offer the children. Are there any programs or services that you think that you're going to have in the future, or you want to include?
Yeah, we're really hoping to start OT, occupational therapy.
Okay.
We have an ad up, so that's something we're also hiring for. It's very difficult to find OT up in the Simcoe area, so it's been a struggle. But that's something that we're hiring. We'd really love to offer to the families because it is needed for a lot of the kids.
Incredible. So just before we wrap up, just once again, just let us know, or let the audience know how they can get involved. You know, of course, volunteering, like you said, is so important. But you know, if there is a child, like how can you tell if your child like needs a service like this, you know?
It's hard.
Yeah.
You know, pediatricians might flag it, a school might say something. I think also just listening to your parent gut. If you think something's up, it doesn't hurt to give us a call, you know, shoot some things through me and we can walk through things, and I can recommend, yeah, you know what, let's come in and we can take a closer look and see if there's anything that we recommend or we might be seeing that, you know, we might be cautious of, or whatever that is. We're really there to help. You know, we do tours for parents, so even if you're just interested in, you know, checking out the options within Simcoe too and want to come check it out, we love doing tours for parents. So that's also a really nice opportunity as well.
Incredible. Well, thank you so much, Meagan, for being on the show with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And congratulations on 1 year in your business, and you're doing great work. So we thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for watching Info Simcoe.